guys. We're here with Amanda. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Gia.
We're here for another topic. This topic, Amanda, brings a lot of anxiety to a lot of mothers, I find, especially me. And it's about school lunches. It's about sending your kid to school with an awesome packed lunch and your kid comes home every single day without eating it all.
It's very frustrating.
It is. And what do you do?
Yeah, I know. And I think it's a common challenge that a lot of parents face. And there's a few different things to consider if this is happening. Your child is consistently coming home with a full lunchbox, or you're getting reports that they're throwing out their food at school. First of all, just check that the food is easy to access. So make sure that they're able to open the containers, any packaging that you send before you do send it to school.
Okay, so make it easy for them to get the lunch.
That's right. And then secondly is making sure that the food is actually easy to eat. It's not too messy. I think some kids get a little bit
because they're sensory as well?
Yeah,
sensory
and they don't like the stickiness.
Yes,
and
that's
so
a good
just
point.
making sure that food is in easy to eat pieces, provide a spoon or a fork if needed.
My daughter loves a fork because I always give her a kiwi fruit.
Yes.
But she hates touching it. So I always put a plastic fork in there and then she eats it.
Oh, perfect.
Whereas if I forget, she won't eat it.
You've solved the problem then. The next thing is just check how much food you're sending. So maybe the quantity is too much. And I think some kids get a little bit overwhelmed by the quantity of food.
Okay.
The other thing to think about is kids only have about 10 to 15 minutes to actually eat their lunch. So it's not very long. And I think they're quite eager to go off and play with their friends.
It's so true because my daughter, Olive, when she comes home from school in the car, she says straight away, I didn't finish all my lunch because the bell went and I didn't even get to play. So what I've started doing now, and this might be a good tip for you guys, if she doesn't eat all her lunch, I'll just open the lunchbox when she gets in the car after I've picked her up and she just eats it on the way home because she's hungry by that stage.
That's a great idea, and I do that with my kids as well.
Yeah, it's so good.
The other thing is just maybe packing a little bit less food or finger foods maybe, so it's really easy for them to get to.
Yes.
So the next thing is I think it's really good just to talk to your kids, plan lunches with them, get them to help you pack their lunches as well.
I think that's key. Amanda, you shared that with me just before we started, and I think for me that is the best tip to give people.
Yeah, I think so too. And you can sit down with your child, come up with a list of healthy options that they would like to have and that you would like them to have. Make a list, put it on the fridge, and then when you pack their lunchbox or they pack their lunchbox, you know what to pack. They know what they're getting, which is awesome because... And they're happy to eat it.
That's right. Thank you so much for your tips. And just before we go, one more tip. I know that you said before that if your kids don't eat everything, don't worry about it if they don't eat all their lunch because they can just have a good breakfast and a good dinner.
That's exactly right. Then you know they're getting pretty much all the nutrients they need for the day.
And we're going to leave you with that. We'll see you next time.